So there it is. It's clamped and compressed. I couldn't show you the whole process. I don't have enough hands. But I put a drop of the epoxy on, first on the working side of the big piece, which is this one. And then I put the blue filter on. Then I put another drop of the epoxy and the second piece to put on. And don't forget to drop it like I did, and so you have to do it another 2 or 3 cleanings. But anyhow, get it put together, get it in the clamps. These are just plastic blocks that have adhesive backed velvet on them. And you might think that's a bad idea, and it probably really is. But the last couple of these I did, the lens came right off of the velvet, and I just had to clean up the excess epoxy with acetone. But anyhow, once you've got the glass in the clamp between the blocks, if you're going to do it this way, as you tighten it, you're going to have to tap. Now you're going to have to push from 2 different directions the lens back together, because as you compress it, the 3 pieces are going to want to slide away from each other. So you need to proceed carefully with that, and as it slips and slides, just use, I have a little tiny flat screwdriver. I would just push them back in where they belong. The clamp doesn't need to be mega tight, but it does need to be pretty snug, and it needs to at least appear to be evenly clamped, which in person this one does. And you've got a pretty darn good long working time, so you'll have time to compress it, push it around, compress it. What you don't want to do is compress it, loosen it, and let the pieces come apart, because then air can get in and form a pocket, sort of like those little pockets under your screen protector on your phone, because they will be noticeable. But there you have it. It's together. It's got its filter in. When I'm done, I'll clean off the excess epoxy. I'll show you, but I'll go, and once it's cleaned up, I'll go around the edges with black nail polish, and it'll be ready to reinstall. Okay, so here we are. This has actually been several days. I haven't gotten around to doing much with it. I have unclamped it. I just wanted you to see how it was. When it's set overnight, unclamp it, take off your blocking. In this case, like I said, this is high density plastic with sticky back velvet on it. When I pulled this apart, because I did this previously, it did have some of the velvet stuck to the glass, but I just used a swab and some acetone and worked it and got it clean. So all I have to do now is take some lens cleaner and some wipes, and then wipe off the residue. It's going to take a few cleanings to get it really clean, just for demonstration purposes. It's not exactly genius work, but you can see that what had been a very milky, dirty piece of glass, now you can clearly see through it. So I call that a victory. So having done that, get it all nice and dry. Then what you want to do is take, or what, I don't know what you want to do, what I'm going to do is take black nail polish. This is just cheap stuff I picked up at, I don't know, the dollar store. And re-black the edges like that. And I'll do 2 sides and then leave it for an hour or so it can dry. And then I'll do the other 2 sides. And once all 4 sides are blacked, I'll give it a more thorough cleaning and get ready to put it back into its housing. So I know this wasn't exactly a thrill ride, but somebody out there might get some use out of this. So that is as far as I'm going to take this video. And that's that. Till next time.